Good morning. One of the things that I've learned is that age helps to bring perspective. You live long enough that you're able to look back on life and see all the changes that have come, and you start to realize how important it is to embrace change, not fight against it, but learn how to embrace change and know it will come. And if you do that, then your heart is more open to the wonderful surprises that life can bring. It turns out I was visiting with some friends who were up in Colorado, and they were enjoying themselves, and they went to bed one night and they woke up the next morning and there was 6 inches of snow on the ground. That was just yesterday, on Tuesday, June the 9th. And when they texted me these pictures of the snow on the ground, and I'm thinking about how we've been fighting with the 90 plus here in Oklahoma, I couldn't help but laugh. It also made me think about the fact that Kelly and Andy, our daughter and her husband, on June the 9th were married for 19 years. Just yesterday, 19 years. And when they got married, they went up to Colorado, went to Beaver Creek on their honeymoon. Andy loves to play golf, and he was going to play golf while they were there, except they woke up and what they found was there was snow on the ground. It's all these things you don't plan on, and how life is different, and it's a great surprise, and you can either embrace it or you can fight against it and be unhappy. Kelly and Andy now have been married for 19 years, and you're talking about a surprise I never would have envisioned. They have 4 children. They live out on 10 acres now that they call Hope Hill Farms. They have, I believe it's 6 goats, 8 sheep. They have 11 chickens and 12 ducks. They have a beautiful garden, and they're thinking about getting a llama and a donkey. I never would have imagined that in my life. And all the changes their life has had, and they seem so happy. And we have 4 wonderful, incredible grandchildren. Life changes. Can you embrace the changes and be ready for the surprises? It was on Monday that Logan and Candace Fish, members of our staff there at St. Luke's, called me off to the side and said there's something they wanted to tell me. Candace is the one who leads our choir and our traditional worship service up at our Edmond campus, and her husband Logan is an amazing musician, can play the French horn and so many other instruments, and both of them right now are downtown every Sunday morning helping to play organ, piano, French horn, sing, helping us musically every Sunday morning during this pandemic when we have to do everything online. Logan also helps to lead our hospitality ministry up in Edmond. But anyway, they called me into a room and they said, we just wanted to tell you we're expecting. It's their first child. And they were so excited. They said that the due date was December the 11th. I said, you didn't plan too well when you're in charge of music and hospitality. You work in a church and we're going to have a baby born in December. They reminded me it was the campus pastor in Edmond who had a baby born right around Easter. I can't seem to get this through to our young people. We really need to think about those kind of things in the church. We just laughed. After the meeting, I was talking with Logan, and I said, your life is about to change. And he said, I know. I think I've held a baby maybe twice. I just laughed and I told him, I remember when we were in the hospital 40 years ago. I know I must have held a baby before, but I just don't remember exactly when. And I can remember it was like yesterday, sitting in the chair when the nurse brought Kelly in and placed her in my arms. And I was sitting there holding Kelly, looking at Marcia, and I said, I am so grateful that our daughter has you as a mother, because if she just had me, she would be in trouble. I didn't know what change was going to come and what it was going to bring. But I said to Logan, just embrace it. Embrace the change that is about to happen in your life. Embrace every stage. I have found that I have enjoyed my children at every age more and more. I didn't see how I could, but I've enjoyed every stage more and more, and the changes that it has brought. You never know the surprises that it's going to bring. Life has always got to be full of surprises. and it will be full of change. And it really is about learning to embrace the changes that opens your heart to the surprises in life so that you can know joy all of your years. You gain perspective. It helps you be prepared for those surprises when you wake up in the morning and you find that it was June the 9th and it snowed again. Have a great day.